So, I've been having a hard time. I don't know why, but it's so much harder to put out my second video. The first video was so much easier because I was just introducing myself. But now, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I keep trying to think of different ways that I can do my channel where I can do a lot of videos in 1 week, or that it can work for many weeks to come. I keep thinking of it as something that needs to come in bulk, I guess. I started watching other YouTubers thinking that maybe that would help. I thought maybe that there was a certain mold or some way that would make what I wanted to do work, if that makes sense. Almost as if all YouTubers came in a cookie cutter shape and somehow I had to fit into it. But watching other YouTubers only made me feel lost and not sure of who I was. I felt like I had to be fully aware of who I was so that I could be prepared for each week of videos. Even though the theme of my channel is I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So I should be okay with not really knowing what I'm doing with my channel, but for some reason I needed to fit in this. It still had to make sense for some reason. And chasing perfection made me not want to post anything. So each week I would just avoid posting because it had to be fitting in this certain way. It had to be on this certain day. I think I stress a lot because I feel as though I made a commitment. And I'm scared that in the end there will be only one video on my channel. And that like 10 years from now I'll be hanging out with my friends and joking how somewhere out there is one video that I made. That's hilarious that I even thought of starting a YouTube channel. I think what I struggle with most though is that I'm so quick to say no. I want to be a yes person, I want to try new things, but when somebody asks me, oh, what about doing this? I instantly want to say no. I keep thinking that if I do something serious, it's too cringe, and if I do something funny, I don't live up to some sort of comedic standard that I expect from myself. Something that made my stress 10 times worse was that I viewed this as something that required a schedule. It took me a while to understand, but I think I get it now. My whole life I've led myself to believe that I'm a schedule person because I had to keep up with school, because I had to keep up with stress. It was a way to calm myself down. I made schedules so that I could fit into this tiny box that the world wanted me to fit into, to keep up with everything that I felt the world required of me. But the thing about this channel is that this is a place where I don't have to stress. This is a place where I don't have to go to school. This is a place where I can make it anything I want it to be. I don't have to fit in a tiny box. I started to think about how I see this channel as how I see my paintings. When I look at all my blank canvases together, I don't stress about the fact that I have to do all of them. I see each one as an opportunity to be able to do something cool or fun on. And when I look at the paintings that I have finished, I don't stress about how one painting doesn't really fit in with the others. In fact, I enjoy that some of my paintings can be very different from one another. That I've really explored different paths and different art styles. So like these paintings, I want to see my videos that way. I want to see that, oh, I'm excited to try something new, to try an art style or a fun thing that, I don't know, YouTubers are doing, and explore that instead of stressing about how everything needs to fit in this kind of uniform of me. So here is my second video without any restrictions or limitations from previous or future videos. I hope you all enjoyed.